All right, so that's a start. I have such bad tinnitus from being sick. I feel like I'm going insane because my mind is just going at all times. This is crazy. What's happening? We're watching the Blueprints tournament match. This is the final top 16 match before top 8. This is Pippi versus Undelevin. Two of the invites. Okay, let's get I'm gonna probably mute their audio. Pippi versus Undelevin. Undelevin. We'll go here. We'll go here. We will go do this link. We'll do browser source. Bang. New one. We'll do 1920 1280 by 720. Control audio via OBS. Properties. Interact. No, I don't need to interact with this because then we can just crop. All right, there's this one, and then I can go copy and paste it. I have to paste it as a reference. Never mind. We'll do new browser source. A new 2. Okay, and then we'll do 1280 by 720. Okay. And then we'll grab Pippi's stream. Pippi in a top hat is also streaming, doing an emote only stream. Pop out that player. Fantastic. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and now we just make it all fit together, and we will crop hers as is necessary. Let's get a lockout.live board as a placeholder. I'll throw you guys in here, and we can just react to this one just for fun, to this tournament match, because we got some time. I'm gonna make this probably exactly half. So, position, size, 1280 by 720. Is that after cropping though? That is not after cropping. And 11 is offline. What the flip? That's not good. Did and 11's internet just die? So this match has been cursed from the start because Undelevin has had a bunch of, or Pippi in a top hat could not get her internet to work because apparently she lives in an area with bad internet. But then they fixed it. But now it looks like Undelevin's internet maybe just died. Okay, Pippi's. We're just going to get maximum gameplay size here for Pippi. Decrease this one a little bit, increase this one a little bit. That seems fine. Okay, cool. He was streaming literally a minute ago. Yeah, I know. I might just need to refresh. Properties, refresh, cache of current page. There we go, problem solved. Okay, so there's that. I guess I'm not gonna have any player audio just because that is I'm not going to have any player audio because that is going to be a little distracting here. And honestly, talking over them is hard, and I don't like doing that, and I've found from the past. Okay, now we need a bingo board. So, right, let's get a lockout.live board. We'll just generate board and just do a placeholder for now. And I'll just steal it because I have access to the right channels to be able to... I have access to the right channels to be able to see the board. And I think they've been posting it. Lockout, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And then it's just, what's the setting for this? 800 by 1000. Okay. Bang. All right. And then I can go copy, paste as a reference. And then this will be the score and the timer. And then I'll just crop the score and the timer out here. And there you guys got a decently sized board now as well. Okay. All right. The tournament, the mainstream part of the tournament starts on Sunday. By the way, if you want to watch the big top 8 bracket, but it seems like they're starting here soon. We could also you know what? Maybe I'll listen into them just to see. Can we hear that? I can't hear that.
Output device.
It starts out with this incredible intro.
Okay, cool.
A guide to plans forms. So it doesn't even look like Baba is you. This decoration and perspective is awesome.
Baba is you. What does that mean? Okay, let's do the same thing with Pippi's then.
I'm gonna roll to the finish
Oh, wait,
line
we
and
need
win.
names.
I don't know about that. I'm told Unda has been practicing a lot of chess. I'm told my best chance is to get a good chess. Is to get lucky chess and then get my king power. I'm pretty darn good once I have king. Okay, I think it might be time to put everyone in gay baby jail.
No.
Potentially, cause hold on.
Where is in the?
Give me one moment.
This is like so scuffed. But I'm just doing and 11 is really good. Pippi seems very solid.
Are
Yeah.
y'all good to be unmuted to my chat?
Pippi is real good under pressure. Is the big thing.
Would you? Okay, we're still taking time. All right, I can be patient. Don't worry. All right.
I'll change the color of their name to the color of their what they're doing here. Let me see if I can go jump in and steal their. I'm gonna see if I can steal the board. Shh. I'm a spectator. Okay, it looks like Pippi is blue and 11's purple.
Y'all are hopefully audible to stream. Would somebody mind saying a word? Just want to make sure.
Properties. Select font. Can I do color?
Oh, hold on. You are not audible to stream. Can you talk now?
Okay.
Test.
Hello, hello.
Oh, now you're audible. Perfect. We love
That's
Discord.
Let's
not
go. We love Bingo.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But I should be all set. My chat is both closed and in gay baby jail.
Holding notes. Prime. All right.
I assume
Okay.
that we are still allowed to mark like goals like normally. Just you'll be managing the start and stop of everything.
Yeah, it's mainly that. I will also be for the goals that are like drags of depictions, Moragize, I will be counting alongside you.
I
Just so
appreciate that.
you don't mismark anything. If you
Right.
need to know how many drunks did I have today, I got you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Awesome.
Just talk to me. I should probably only come in if a goal is mismarked. But if I will be hearing both of your streams. If I see clearly we need one more drugs or depictions to something.
Against Lord and Sadness, man.
I
Thank you
will
for the subs, by the
probably
way.
come in and tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna put some, I think, Blueprints soundtrack on in the background. Oh my god, there's 5 hours? Wait, hold on. Audio. Doo-doo-doo. We'll try this. All right. I'll crop to whatever game mode they're playing. That was definitely too loud. Sorry. It should be better now. Okay, I have their streams open. I'm closing their streams so we have less lag. Okay. I'm going to increase my size so I can still see everything. Yeah, I figured I'm here and the match is starting, so we might as well watch it together, right, chat? We might as well watch this match, even though I've kind of done a very scuffed setup. Who cares? Why not? If you want a quieter chat for this, I know Audio Pixie is also doing one, and there's usually a couple other people. I've been checking Audio Pixies mostly, but it looks like, yeah, Audio Pixie is the main person that's been restreaming lately. It looks like Axaren is also watching. That seems to be in French, if you prefer French. Axaren is live with it as well. And you could also obviously just go watch their streams as well. I spelled on 11 right. That's a little bit. Sure. Potatoes and restreams for others. Yeah, I think Limpcube also has done some. Here, I'm gonna pause the music and we're gonna listen into their call.
Or are we?
I'm super down if you're still willing to do gentlemen's. I am.
I mean,
very slow
I
at roll.
decided to do no laboratory rerolling because of you.
Yes, yeah, that was what I had requested. I'm very slow at it because of control scheme swapping and lack of experience, because like I was playing on entirely controller for a long time, so I'm hot swapping entirely is a little new to me. So like
Looks like they're not doing experiment re-rolling.
to be slow and bad at it, if you really would like to do it, but if you're willing to just skip it.
Who's
to
in the
put
top
us a
app
little
bracket?
bit more
What top
on even
8
keel,
brackets so far?
I'm totally also happy to do that.
We'll do no laboratory rerolling.
Okay.
For this match.
OFC 2000
And only
Alex,
this
Bake
match.
Owl,
Yes.
Tiva
Yeah.
Bunny,
Sounds good, Tommy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's
Blade
totally fine by me.
Commander, Archer Master,
Okay.
Adalbert
So,
Zalway.
yeah. I am prepared.
I'll
So
send
let's see all the options.
The draft. It's on the speak.
Okay.
It's higher seal and it's on VC.
These are the
chat.
options that they can pick from,
Also
chat.
put it somewhere public.
Okay. We have a summit path from bottom to top. We
Can ask for
have
whatever.
This is what they get to choose from.
Okay. Let's do the ascend board.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay.
Connect all quarters coming back.
This is what they're doing, it looks
Yep.
like.
Yeah, it's back. Let me
Connect
see
all
that.
corners orthogonally,
I
so...
don't hate that. Nice choice. I'll be real. I did not immediately dislike any of those choices. I probably was a nice choice no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is the game mode. The thing is, there's no fog in this tournament,
5x5.
so it's just the generation rules for
Quick question,
Ascend.
actually.
Yeah.
I currently have streamer mode on Discord because OBS is open. Would you like me to turn that off in case you need to contact me?
They'll just jump into call, I think.
I assume you'll also be in the call, so if
Yeah.
it's really an emergency.
I
you
will
just
be in the call. Like
unmute.
ideally, we're all just in the call with.
All right. Let's go. They're about to start. So with this is going to be an Ascend board, but there's going to be no fog, so they'll see the whole board from the start. It's going to be a 5x5. They have 120 minutes, which is 2 hours, to connect all corners orthogonally. Orthogonally means just like, you know, edge to edge. Make a path. So it looks like it's set up. We'll be able to see their scores in the timer above me. You know what? There is some dead space here, so let's just do this. And it looks like they've started. There is a little bit of stream delay. Maybe. Oh, no, they're just testing to make sure that they're good. Oh, Tomi is just doing an example of something that can work. That is something that can work. Why do you love this game so much? Because it's the greatest game ever made. All right. Show the ring. It's in my luggage still. I just got back from traveling yesterday, chat. But yeah, this is their goal. They just need to connect or all corners or orthogonally. But this is sort of this is the unofficial comms stream. There's no official comm stream until Saturday where Bobby Burns doing the official commentary. I'll probably also be watching Bobby's stream on Saturday and Sunday anyways. So you can watch the official one on Bobby's stream. What's the ring? I have a blueprints ring that I got custom made. But it looks like they're getting ready to go here. I'm going to make this just a little bit more space efficient. All right, this is the first game. Yeah, I'll probably put here. You know what? Oh man, that is really strange that Damned Architect font does not have. You know what? We'll do Verdana instead. No, we're not gonna do Verdana. What's a better font? Bolognaise. That's a fun one. Okay, that's just unreadable. Never mind. What's another blueprints font? Shoot. Formosa, I guess, is one. That's also really hard to read. Okay, they started. We can see the board. Shoot. I'm trying to find a font that has numbers in it. 1 second. So we have time to analyze the board here. Verdana. Screw it. I'm just going to do a random one. Fredoka 1 it is. Alright. It is first to 2 out of 3, but let's take a look at this board, chat. Okay, so they have to make a path from to connecting each corner. So they have to connect this corner, this corner, this corner, and this corner. Goals on the bottom are easy. Goals on the top are generally harder. The thing is, this isn't that hard. It just requires a powered laboratory. 12 items in your inventory at one time is a little bit tricky. But how are they going to get there? 6 blind drafts in a day is pretty trivial. That's not bad at all. This really isn't bad at all. This really isn't bad at all. This is free because they just have to get it. Conservatory found is not bad. This isn't bad. That's kind of annoying sometimes. These are obviously going to be in 2 separate days. They're not going to be doing this. They probably won't even have that. So they need to figure out, do they want to do rank 9 or 5 found floor plans? I think rank 9 is easier because they're already doing 3 microchips. They're doing this. They will just get 4 ivory dice on the day that they do 3 unique shops in a day, most likely. And on the day that they get 3 shops in a day, they'll probably want to do this. But then, like, how do you connect this left side to this right side? I am not sure. I mean, mailroom is a little bit tricky. If they get king power, they could do it. But you really don't need king power for this. You need an archive room, which you're going to get while you're doing the microchips, because the microchips require a powered lab. But generally, when you're doing powered stuff, powered rooms connect to powered rooms a lot. And an archives is one of the rooms that conduct power. So if you just get any room that conducts power to do this microchip goal, you'll probably get 6 blind drafts in a day as well. 3 shops in a day is really not that bad. 2 shops are just gonna show up, and then using those 2 shops, you can get a 3rd shop by doing the high roller blessing, and forcing a trading post outside. So that's very easy to do with the high roller blessing, and because you have that, if with the trading post, 4 ivory dice is really trivial. This goal has to get completed because you're doing this anyways. West facing, you can probably achieve it on the first day pretty easy. It's like, will you get a conference room or a mail room? I think basically you probably want to get a mail room, but there's no guarantee. This is really trivial as well. You just need a pool. If you get a pool, you could just do that. The faster way to do it is to drop a coin in the fountain, though, because you only need to drain the fountain like one or two, instead of draining the whole pool all the way down. Rank 9 is a little bit tricky to get to, but it's definitely faster than 5 found floor plans. Let's go see what they start with. Today, they're probably just going to start by trying to get outside and trying to get set up for the very start of their game. But this is the goals that I expect them to do. These are sort of the very easy goals that synergize well together. They may see a different line than me. They have been practicing a lot more than I have, so these players could be a lot better. But keep in mind, we do have some extra time to see them here outside of the pressure of the match. The eastern door here, something that I guess they could do if it works out is if they happen to get a great hall pretty trivially is this. If they just happen to get a foundation, it's pretty easy here. And if they happen to get a burning glasses here, like this is a line that I guess they could do that is not that much of a time investment if you get lucky. I think Pippi does play with a controller. I'm going to move their text a little bit just so it's easier to freaking read maybe. Because it's a little bit hard to read with this layout. Actually, maybe I can add a background. We'll just add a little bit of a background there. And then we'll just... I don't think there's ever anything in the bottom left. Right? No, there is. That's the map. I'm just going to leave Pippi there. Save changes, and we'll just do the same thing here. It's a little bit scuffed, but what can you do? Maybe black is better. It's a little less intrusive. Maybe just a shadow. Do we have shadow? I don't know if it has shadows. Maybe an outline? Why does it not have anti-aliasing, bro? Or why does it have anti-aliasing? Yeah, it works, whatever. Anyways, they're doing their day one. Pretty straightforward here. Is that fine? What happens if in 2 hours neither player has connected all the corners? That won't happen. If it does, though, it's whoever has the most goals. But then if it's a tie, it's whoever got to that goal set first. That amount of goals first. But anyways, this is the final match of top 16. So whoever does this match, and I will say, chat, I am cheering for both of these people. Because, for invites, I don't think anyone I don't know if anyone on the freaking planet knew that Pippi in a top hat played Blueprints Bingo. But, I actually play Blueprints Bingo with her off stream a ton. And she beats me quite often. And so when we were talking to Doggy Bomb and amongst ourselves, I brought the name up and they were like, I mean, if she's good, I guess we can invite her. And then with Undeleven, I was like, we got to invite Undeleven. Bro is, at the time, was first place in Explorer percent. We got to invite him. Small is not in the tournament. I am not in the tournament. I am the one organizing the tournament, so it would not be fair. It would not be fair whatsoever. He's first place again. So, okay, Undeleven is first place at Explorer percent, actually. So, this is technically an invitee match. Yeah, that it is just invites that are going against each other because one of them did quite well in the seeding matches, and one of them, or I think one of them did like above the, I can't remember what seeds they are. This is the 5th seed and the 12th seed, so they're both kind of near the middle. I believe Undeleven is a bit more is the higher seed. But Undeleven is the higher seed, but I think Pippi has a lot more experience streaming and doing races and doing more competitive stuff. She has a lot of experience doing randomizers in other games, races in other games. So we'll be seeing that. But yeah, they're both outside of the house in just a couple minutes here. But it does look like Und11 has a shovel, and I don't know if Pippi does. I haven't been paying a ton of attention here. We'll see. But it looks like Und11 does have a shrine right away, which is really good. A shrine allows them to get the high roller blessing, which is pretty much you take every time. Pippi sees the secret garden key, which does not help in any way on this board. I guess Pippi was going for some dice before she picked the outer room, potentially. We'll see here. It looks like Pippi's internet blipped out for a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like it's back. Okay, looks like it's back. But it looks like Pippi does get a shrine, so she will be taking the High Roller Blessing. It is by far the best blessing in the entire game. Dice are the best resource by far, and when you use dice, it gives you dice whenever you draft a shop, but whenever you use dice, you get 5 coins. So you want to draft more shops. So it's just the rich get richer, basically, type of blessing. It's very good. It only costs 3 coins. But we'll see here. We'll see if Pippi goes all the way outside. Pippi does drop a coin. Yes, she does. She does drop a coin into the fountain there. Again, I don't know if she has a shovel. I can't remember. Because going all the way out here without a shovel is a bit of a risk. Because you're going to have to come out here a second time for that conservatory, the bottom middle goal on the board. Are the races where you both use the same seed? Their RNG does not work like that in this game. If they were using the same seed, it would diverge within like 2 drafts anyways, so there's no point in doing the same seed. This game is all about managing your luck and managing the game's luck. And the best players can do that the most consistently, and so they win the most often. Anyways, they're both at their 2 goals, but I think Und11 just forgot to click off the Westgate Passage goal. And I think they agreed beforehand that the person that's sort of officiating their match in the background is not going to interfere if they forget to click off goals. They will only interfere if they click off a goal that they do not have. That is, I believe, what they talked about beforehand. And yeah, Und11 maybe not even considering that maybe the reason why Und11 is not clicking off Westgate Passage is because Und11 isn't planning on doing a line that connects through Westgate Passage. So Und11 might be doing something like rear controls across. But that's kind of strange because Und11 did the bottom goal, which is... Oh, and it looks like Pippi does in fact have a shovel because she did pick up Conservatory right there. But anyways, they're both on their day 2 now. They get 20 extra steps because they did open up the apple orchard. Did they both open up the blue flames? I wasn't paying attention. I know Und11 did. Did Pippi, though? And it looks like... Wait, Und11 is actually playing as red, I've realized. Not purple. You want to know a rule of cavern edging? Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? You can do it. Looks like Und11 is red. There we go. Which is a little bit confusing perspective-wise. It is funny. So, someone discovered recently that if you use a jackhammer in the gemstone caverns, eventually it'll collapse. But if you walk out of the cavern as it will collapsing, it will cancel the collapse, allowing you to drill in the cavern again, allowing you to infinitely get gems on that one day that you have the jackhammer, very slowly. But you edge the cavern from collapsing. It's incredibly slow, but it's really funny. And they're calling it cavern edging. It also costs steps, I guess. That was you, Beta Reese. You found it while doing the monthly. That's really funny. Mr. Minty, thank you. It looks like gets a schoolhouse here. The reason why Und11 didn't immediately go outside is because waited to get 2 dice, waited to get those 2 shops or the dice pickup. As it looks like Pippi is going for West facing estate right now. Because that goal is genuinely just necessary. So a dark room is a powered room, but it looks like she goes for dark room here. So anything with gem cost could be a boiler room technically, I guess, but security. I believe she does have enough rooms to complete a west-facing estate. I think all you need to go up is to this rank. She might be going for the middle just to get a couple of shops, maybe. There is pool, but she doesn't have gems for it. So she does take the parlor, but is that lead anywhere? I wasn't paying attention to her map a ton, but looks like Undeleven has started the next day, has 1 die, 2 die, and it looks like Undeleven, if Undeleven immediately leaves the house, there's Sledgehammer for another microchip. There is the microchip in the entrance hall, smashing one of the vases. So Undeleven does have both available now of the easy ones. Then you just need to power the lab for the third one, which this isn't going to be terrible. Getting those 12 items can be a little tricky, though. Buying out the shops will help, but definitely they're going to have 12 is not a trivial amount by any means. And especially the more you use upgrade discs, the harder it is to actually get to 12 unique items. And it's not unique items, but he's memorized all of the early parlor puzzles and it's awesome. He knows it by the first letter on each box. That's really funny. But yeah, Pippi not getting any shops. There is a less likely chance of getting shops if you don't have any gems, though. Because when you don't have gems, gem rooms are less likely to show up as well. But it looks like Undeleven did get an east-facing estate there. And there is a shop finally for Pippi. She's at 2 dice, so she is able to get outside. Now you can see she immediately turns around to run outside. She was, I think, this morning asking for help on from some of the experienced players just to backseat her a little bit to polish up her chess a little bit. Chess meaning if you activate all 4 blue flames in the game, 2 in the outer rooms, 1 in the gemstone cavern, 1 in the orchard. You can use 2 dice to choose whatever outer room you want because there's only 8 of them total, and that allows you to rotate through all of them. Chess allows you to get a bunch of unique powers. Generally, you pick a king power, which allows you to choose which room in a day shows up more often by color. So a blue day, a red day, a green day, you can make any of those rooms show up more often, which is very, very powerful when you're going for specific goals like this. She was in the server practicing king for hours, exactly. Yes. But you can see here, it looks like she immediately got the room she wanted, ended day, and she's just going to go again. She'll be going for a hovel day today. So today she is going to probably try and go for chess today, but she's going to try and get 2 dice to force a hovel for us. She's going to try and unlock corners, picking the nook. Nook is, so to get chess, you need 1 room with a chess piece, 1 room with each chess piece in it. So a nook has a rook in it. An office has a king in it. Study or her ladyship's chamber has a queen in it. Security or observatory has a knight in it. So she's going to want one of all of those rooms. And then chapel has a bishop in it, which is the room that she's probably going to get for the bishop. But she does need a hovel first to get that last blue flame to activate an elevator. There is chapel, which is a room she will need, but she needs to go up first. So she's going to probably hope for a chapel on that west side or here maybe. Passageway's good here. It does drain your gems, which does make her ladyship's chamber slightly, ever so slightly more likely on the side. So she doesn't want to pick up this gem here initially, I believe, to make her ladyship's chamber slightly more likely, or she at least wants to drain her gems before she does her ladyship's chamber. Her ladyship's chamber having a custom spawn draft rule where you have to, it can only appear if you're going down the left side of the house. So she's building her house in a way that hopefully will specifically have as many chances to get her ladyship's chamber here. It's only 0.3% which more likely. It is not a significant help, but you know, anything is better than nothing. Probably a weight room here is a 100. Oh, okay. I feel like a weight room there would have been the pick, but I guess she didn't want to have to deal with duct drafting because weight room is a room that has ducts in it. But looks like she's going to try and draft the rest of her house now. She has a very high chance. I believe it's a 60% chance of, or over 60% chance of getting a hovel with 1 die here. On the outer room, I think before she's doing anything else, she's trying to get 1 more die. A chapel's good there. She wants to get access to one of the corners because offices, because it's a 2-way room, it's really limited on the rooms that can appear in corners. It's only dead ends and rooms with 2 entrances. So if you draft all of the other dead ends and 2-door rooms, then an office is just going to show up in one of the corners. So you play out a lot of a day to try and make that happen. Anyways, it is more complicated than that as well. Yeah. Is the board random or is it a special seed? It is a random board, so they don't know. It looks like she's picking up a microchip here. Probably just force a habit. But she will be getting a hovel here, guaranteed, because she does have 2 dice. And those 2 dice, because she didn't have to use any, will give her a higher chance of getting her ladyship's chamber as well, because she will be able to re-roll. But that is all of the flames. This elevator can take her down to the chest power, and it looks like Undeleven is now also kind of going for the same thing. Does not have an office, but has observatory, has chapel, does have a nook. So Undeleven is going to be trying to get an office in her ladyship's chamber. Undeleven has set up for her ladyship's chamber somewhere around here. Is just trying to probably farm dice to get set up. Does have a lot of money to be able to buy these keys, which is very nice. But Undeleven looks like also going for chess. The pool is really good because you do have to drain water at some point, and pool makes the pump room spawn. So this is something that you will have to take eventually. And there's a pump room. Undeleven just gets a pump room. Okay, that is the bottom right goal done. Does Pippi take a pool here? Pippi also gets a pool. Pippi with the pool, and is now going to be going up. And because Pippi has only 1 gem, does only have 1 gem. I think is the garage the right choice? They're hard to say. The office is less likely to appear, but let's see her ladyship's chamber. She does get her ladyship's chamber. It's not guaranteed, but she does get it. That is one of the harder things to do for chess puzzle. She does pick up an upgrade disc. Hopefully she doesn't use it, because you do want to get to that 12 item objective at some point. And the more upgrade discs you leave behind, the more you can pick them up, because if you use them, they don't come back. But now Pippi, just pretty much the only hard room she needs for chess left is an office, as Undeleven is going to be draining the fountain and raising the green room. But yeah, Pippi now with 2 gems. She does need security or observatory at some point, but it is very dangerous. It is very dangerous now. It looks like Pippi may be going for a found floor plan goal, because there is genuinely no reason... Never mind. I guess Pippi is just going to be looking through the constellation, getting a coin? I guess Pippi just wanted... Oh! A pair of chests, actually. Never mind. I didn't even think about that. This could give Pippi more dice, actually. I didn't realize she was on day 2 of this. So yeah, now there's 2 trunks in the entrance hall, which she's able to open up, and those trunks can have dice in them. And that will give her more chances to get an office. So... no dice, but she does get her key back, and she gets another gem. Not that it's relevant today, because Hovel takes away their use for gems. And there's 2 dice. So she's up to 4 now. And in that hallway in the bottom left corner, she does have access to it. So she's probably just going to spend the rest of her house trying to get more and more dice as best she can. It looks like she's checking in there to see if there's any items she wants. Oh, that is really dangerous. Why is she re-rolling here? Just take a veranda. Oh, that was I don't know if that was the right decision here. That was a really bad re-roll. And she takes a dead end because of that. That was a really bad re-roll, I believe. But maybe she also wanted some money for something here. I'm not sure why she's buying more gems when they do nothing on a hovel day. She just spent all her money on gems when they don't do anything today. I'm not sure what that was, but maybe she gets an office here and it all pays out. There's an office! She has chess, but Und11 has a study. So Und11 does have queen without her ladyships, but through a study. So Und11 no longer needing it. But yeah, she has chess. If she just goes outside, she is able to get the chess power, and she has the steps for it. So a chess power is a pretty big advantage if you're able to get it quickly. She does absolutely have enough steps. It does not look like Und11 has chess yet, because generally with chess, you just get outside immediately. You go outside and you do your chess power and you just end your day, because that is completely defining for your run. It completely changes the way you play. She will absolutely be getting mailroom super fast. She can get east facing, west facing, doesn't matter. The shop days are going to be trivial. The blind days are going to be trivial. Getting 12 items is really the only thing she needs, but getting a blue day with an attic does kind of cover your 12 item goal. Rushing chest is an interesting strat. That's like one of the meta strats. But Pippi's in a very good spot right now, having chess so fast. Faster than Und11, who is the world record holder for Explorer percent. And the first objective in Explorer percent, the very first step in Explorer percent, pretty much, is to get chess. So Pippi has beaten a world record holder to getting chess. But Und11 is also obviously going to be going for chess. That is their just the way they've been drafting, the way they've been playing it. You can see that is kind of both of their goals here. I don't think it's necessary for this board, but because Pippi lost basically no time going for it, she's going to be in a really good spot. And she's going to do blueprints. She's going to try and get a mailroom today, as fast as she can. Is basically a mailroom, a pump room is what she wants. A mailroom, a pool, a pump room. Those are all the things that she's looking for. Hopefully she leaves this corner open for the pump room. She does not. Okay. Maybe she's trying to get a mailroom here. Looks like she's going to be opening up a conservatory, maybe for some good luck. What is it? An office is kind of too little too late. There's a conference room. Spread to the conference room is a goal, technically. So you could take the conference room and then max the chances of the office. Honestly, there's boiler room, which she doesn't take. Interesting. But chess, so chess allows you to get the king power. The king power, again, repeating myself here, is the most powerful sort of consistency tool in the game, where it allows you to choose which rooms appear more often in the draft, which allows you to laser focus goals a lot more easily. But it looks like she is just going for a west-facing estate today. If all else fails, she will get at least one goal done. But because she's doing a blue day, hopefully she gets at least mailroom today. That would be very good for her. It looks like because she keeps ignoring this conference room, she isn't going to be doing the conference room goal. Otherwise, I think she would have picked it already. But there's billiard room. I feel like library might have been more interesting there. And she is going to do this puzzle. What is Und11 going outside for? Looks like hovel. Und11... Does Und11 have chess in his house right now? Because this is going to open up the thing for the... This is going to open up the chess for Und11. I think Und11 is only going to be slightly behind on chess. And there is a key item for Pippi. He's getting king right now. Is that how that works? You can just decide to get king right now? Excuse me. But Pippi, getting an upgrade disc, will she use it immediately? Because that is items in inventory. It looks like she's not using it immediately. I like that play. She picked storeroom instead of freezer. I feel like freezer was objectively the correct decision if you're getting a dead end there. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm getting over a sickness. But pretty much people, unless the people have only one goal left that specifically is helped by a different objective, like getting an extra shop from the knight armory, getting an extra type of reroll for rook, getting the queen power specifically. There is a queen power goal. or getting some other things. It looks like Chamber of Mirrors is interesting, but I think Pippi should probably just end her day and take her west-facing estate immediately. I think she's overextending a little bit here, but maybe she's just trying to see if she can get something. But it looks like Undelevin does have chests, so they are in an even playing field. Hopefully she doesn't take... Why? I guess she maybe was going for a found floor plan. She has picked up a lot of extra found floor plans, has she? I don't know. This room that she's about to get does give her closed exhibit, which is a room with rear controls, but she doesn't pick it up. I'm not really sure what Pippi is going for today. And Pippi, yeah, never mind. She hasn't been going for any extra found floor plans. So Undelevin just finished the chess day. So Undelevin is now off to the races, getting the rest of the goals. Pippi, I think, by bad habit, keeps picking up that dang microchip. Losing a little bit of time every time. Looks like she is going to be going for a trading post. I'm not sure what she's trading for today. We'll see. But there's one blind draft from Undelevin. There is a 6 blind draft goal. It looks like he is going for a red day, trying to get Archives ASAP. All right. Archives does allow Undelevin to do blind drafts. So Undelevin at 1 blind draft because of the dark room. 1 blind draft because of the dark room. As Pippi is going to be going back to the house. Yeah. It looks like he might be doing Powered Lab and blind drafts. Red days are very good to be able to get that. Looks like Pippi was going for a hammer. That's what she was wanting. And Undelevin gets the 2nd blind draft of the day. Undelevin going to be going for 3rd blind draft of the day. Okay. Pippi getting 3 gems. Undelevin going for 4th blind draft of the day. And 5th blind draft of the day. There's only 1 more, and then you can click off that blind draft goal. And then Undelevin's almost done. There's 6. Undelevin's done 6 blind drafts today. And there's 7. Looks like someone did just click off 3 shops today. Looks like that was Pippi. I guess Pippi was maybe going for that. No boiler is really unfortunate. It seems like Undelevin was going for that. I'm not sure the exact goal that Pippi is going for, but she did get the shops today. She's opening up a lot of trunks, getting a lot of items. She's probably only at like 4 though. But yeah, I guess that was why trading post. Maybe Pippi is going for Blue Day for special items. Maybe Pippi is looking for an attic right now, because attics give 8 items. 8 items in your inventory, so we'll see. There's attic. Does she take it? No, what? That's crazy. She has like 4 in her inventory. I think she would have had 12 items. That's a crazy thing to reroll. Maybe Pippi is really focused on going up to rank 9 today? But Undelevin is doing a new day, is on blue power. Looks like Undelevin's probably going to be going for maybe mailroom today and 12 items in inventory today. And maybe... Oh, there's Pippi with a pump room. Pump room is a room with duct in it. But I don't know. Maybe Pippi just happens to get... Oh, I think Pippi is trying to get to rank 9, but is kind of getting stuck here a little bit. Yeah, this makes sense as to what she's going for, because I guess Attic would have ended her day. Undelevin did choose Attic here, so maybe getting 12 items. Let's see. 1 big item out of 2 big items. 3 big items. Is there the... There's a deposit key. 4 big items from that. Out of the 8. Undelevin had 8 items. right now out of the 12 inventory items required for the goal. Looks like Pippi is fully draining the pool, I think. I don't think there's any reason to go back here if you're just going to be draining the one thing from the fountain. Are you all good? You sound nasally. I'm getting over sickness. I just traveled for 2 weeks. I was in Singapore and then New York. Looks like Und11 is going to be going for mailroom or conference room again today. Basically, if you get the conference room goal, getting Black Prince is super easy. You just do the Black King, and then you get Tomb outside, and you get Aquarium inside. It's very free. Looks like there's security. Security is duck drafting, which will allow Und11 to get boiler room a little more easily, but did not get it today. Why is Pippi draining the fountain? Pippi drained the fountain a little bit, purely to get coins. Looks like there's attic for Pippi. Does she get more items here? Let's see. Big item there. Okay, 1. Not sure how many she's at. There's 2 big items. There's 3 big items. We want to see a safe deposit key. No. There's 4. There's 5. Pippi gets to 12 with the attic. Yeah, that's 12. Nice. Okay. Pippi gets those 12 items. Did she make it to rank 9, though, or did she get cut off early? She still has the drawing room, and it has a reroll, and she has keys, and she has a gem. Pippi's in a good spot with those items, but, we'll see. Locker room's great. Locker room's great. I mean, you kind of have to take it. Does she have conference room? Oh, and she has a key card today. Oh, but she didn't open any lockers. Oh, but that's rank 9. Doesn't matter what she takes. That's rank 9. Okay. Pippi's made it to rank 9. She hasn't clicked off the goal yet. But Pippi has outside prepared now. I'm not sure why she's still drafting today, though. Conference room. But that's after, unfortunate. That is after she does the locker room. But yeah, there she clicks off rank 9. Yeah, Und11 pretty much just needs the top corners and then either conference room or mailroom. Probably mailroom with a couple of blue days is fine, but I think the conference room might be more reliable here. Conference room and the black print might be more reliable than trying to get a mailroom package twice. This game looks really interesting. You have no idea what's going on. A beginner tutorial? Just play the game. There's no tutorial for the game. Just play it. A mailroom twice? Yeah, you gotta open up a package in the mailroom. But it looks like Pippi started a new day. Is doing, I think, 1 more blue day. It seems... Mailroom, okay, yeah, mailroom, you can't get away from it if you give it once, but neither... they have done like 4 or 5 blue days combined, and they haven't got it even a single time. Looks like Und11 is going to be going for those 12 items today. Went for a tool house, and gets it. That's 12. Und11 did go for... the tool shed. Und11 also obviously at 2 microchips. Pippi going for a red day. Pippi gonna be going for blind drafts today. And I guess after... oh, she gets the gems first. Interesting. Okay. A's been going for... honestly, yeah, sure, Maid's Chamber. Wants a way up here. Pantry's perfect. You really want a weight room or an archives at this point. There's a weight room, fantastic. That has ducts in it, which has a higher chance of pulling duct rooms connecting to it, like an archives, which also has ducting. So now she has a huge network of ducts available that she's able to power the laboratory through. None of these are really relevant. You probably take furnace here just to get it out of the pool, get it out of the way. Take the first one for sure, because it could also have ducting in it. That also has ducting. You probably, I guess you could draft from here. You take the gem cost one 100% of the time, because it could be lab, could be boiler. It's not. But now she's going to be going for the blind draws. I don't know why she picked Terrace. Maybe she's going for... I'm not sure why. And 11 still technically does need west-facing estate. But here, let's see. You picked a blind gem 1 there. That's good. Okay. He doesn't. Und 11 does need all corners because you need to connect all corners orthogonally. Gas. Und 11 needs to complete the goal of the board. You have to connect all corners. All right. It looks like Pippi not getting that duck draft she needed today. But maybe is going to be able to get the blind drafts. Did Pippi get the blind drafts today? She didn't. That's crazy. But wait, Und 11 with the boiler room is powering it. Did Und 11 get the powered lab? This could be a first game win for Und 11. Yeah, there's the laboratory. Und 11 also having the mailroom package while we weren't looking. So Und 11's basically Und 11's only goal is needs a west-facing estate. What does the house look like right now? Because Und 11's running outside right now to pick up that last microchip. Und 11 has 1 microchip. Does anyone know how you win this tournament? You beat everyone else that you come up against. Just like every other tournament. All right, there you go. Und 11 at 2 microchips. It looks like Pippi is going to be going for west-facing here while Und 11 is going for that last microchip, but it's a little bit tough here. I don't think there's really anything Pippi can do at this point. Und 11 is about to win. I think Pippi might have had a couple of suboptimal days. But I think Pippi did not get the blind draft and did not immediately pick archives, which is really interesting. I think there were a couple of questionable decisions on Pippi's side that definitely lost her a lot of time. Maybe focusing down 1 or 2 goals a little bit too hard. Und 11, I think, did focus down goals really hard, but when those were focused down, they worked out for sure. Is it best of 1? The zeros after the names are a hint as to what the format is. It is not best of 1. It is a best of 3, best 2 out of 3. But yeah, Und 11 is really quickly just going to crank out a west-facing estate, and that will be game 1. I believe Und 11 just needs 1 more room going upwards. Kind of funny you take that. There's nothing on the west side of the house that can cost 3 gems. So interesting that you can pick that up. It'd be really tragic if Und 11 somehow doesn't get this. Und 11 literally cannot turn left. The hallway day kind of ruining Und 11's chances of getting a west-facing estate here. Honestly, maybe the west-facing, maybe the hallway day. Is Und 11 kind of just trapped on the east side of the house now, trying to get a west-facing estate? You need to go up to at least rank 5. You need at least 4 on that west wing. Corners not included. So it looks like Und 11 having to go up this side does get a spare room. Yeah, I guess Und 11 literally needs 1 key. Yeah, Und 11 just gonna... Wait, Pippi Pippi has a boiler room right now. Okay, wait. Und11 just got a foyer, which does unlock all doors in the Great Hall. Corners actually do count. It turns out it was a lie. Someone was spreading misinformation a while back. Kill him. In my video game? How dare they? Yeah, and all in all, it seems like Pippi is really only like a minute behind Und11 at this point, if she has a powered lab right now. Which is kind of crazy, all things considered. Like, she... maybe a minute or two at this point. Wait, did Und11 get only a dead end? Or, oh, needed a key. Und11 needed a key. Alright, I think that's it. That seals it. But Pippi does get the powered lab. Und11 just can immediately end day here. And then once we see west facing, game 1 will be over. Pippi, probably 2 minutes back. There it is, west facing cottage. There is game 1 for Und11. Very, very close. Pippi, again, only a minute or two behind. She did get chess first, but Und11, I think, locked in once chess was obtained. Because, yeah, Pippi does have the microchip available now. She just... I guess she probably has 6 blind drafts by today, because she has the archives. So, it's really just, like, 1 or 2 days for Pippi, and that's it. Anyways, let's listen in.
Got chess like at exactly the same time, basically.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
defi-
really lucky chess. I mean,
Yeah.
I had 3 rerolls I didn't use, which I guess is lucky that I didn't use them. But that being said, I was on, I think, 3 rerolls and down to 1 location in my estate left to draft, so I just had to get the office, and it just happened faster.
That's nice. I got a rank 9 study.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I had a very short chess house, so I had to take Blue Day for rank 9 and inventory items, and somehow did not get the mailroom in my entire Blue Day that went all the way up to rank 9 on one half and rank 7 on the other. But I had 2 microchips, I just hadn't picked them up at the same time because I traded one away before I got the other. So, like, effectively, I also did have coins in the fountain, I just hadn't gone out to pick them up yet because I was waiting for Blackbridge to go pick them up and the microchips and go to pick up the other one. I was honest.
You know, like, I screwed up on the drain the water.
What'd you do?
I never made a wish to the Made a Wish Foundation, unfortunately. So
Oh, did you have to do
paid
pool?
the price. I was like, I have pump room. I don't want to waste my steps. I have to like drain the pool because I keep forgetting to make a wish. Because yeah, so I'm just
Yeah, you can't get a coin from the fountain unless you put a coin in the fountain. But yeah, I think the one thing that Und11 did that maybe Pippi did less of was Pippi was focusing on one goal, but if another goal showed up, didn't, I think, fully capitalize on it. I think Und11 in that first game maybe capitalized on things if they showed up a little bit better as well. Like, Und11 was able to sort of focus on one goal, but if another goal shows up, was able to go complete that goal really quick and, like, was multitasking really well. Whereas Pippi was targeting exactly one goal at a time, it seemed like. Which I think, because, I mean, Pippi was a minute or two ahead on the chess, which, I mean, you can see Und11 made up 4 minutes probably, because he got east-facing, west-facing, and the blind drafts, and then also made it outside faster. The mailroom was just a little bit of luck, obviously. Like, she just didn't happen to get a mailroom. But anyways.
Free west path available as a goal instead of doing east. I would have just.
She only had 5
Done
items at the
black
time
tape
and almost
to
never
take
give you that many special
aquarium.
items. Yeah, with them, I guess.
I see. I did not do. I
That's
I
true.
did east facing during my second day. I was like, I might as well go for east facing. I keep forgetting. I didn't realize like, oh, I could have done like an alternative path for Black Prince, which would have been a lot easier to say. Now looking at the board, but I was so focused on like east facing.
Yeah, instead of waiting for the mailroom, I think probably what I would have done is I would have done blue power to get basically a guaranteed conference room. And because you have to power the lab anyways, you can remote into the office even if you don't get an office, spread money to the conference room on any day that you get it. And then a black print day is super quick. And you can kind of just overlap that with one of the west facing or east facing days is probably the best ones. It's probably, I think, what I would have preferred to have done. But I mean, obviously, if mailroom shows up, you just take it because that saves you from doing an extra day, and it probably saves like a full minute or two.
And tool shed because I have a study.
Yeah.
But I didn't have.
Bro, I have friends with 30 viewers with a faster chat than you. Thanks, James. I'll give you a full 1 second timeout for that one, you freaking idiot. Oh, never mind. That was a 10-minute timeout. How do I only give you a 1 second timeout? Wait, how do I time you out for 1 second? Never mind. I guess you're back now. It's because everyone's just watching. Everyone's watching. No one's chatting. Also, this is a fuck-ass thing to say. Don't say that shit. That's not good etiquette. You've been on Twitch for 1 month. Never mind. You don't know etiquette yet. Miss Game 1, was it good? It was pretty close, yeah. It was, Pippi got chess first, but Undeleven did a little bit better with multitasking. So that ended up being the difference maker. It already feels like this is the highest level match we've seen in the top 16, barring yesterday's. It'll be a shame whoever loses here. Yeah, they're both very, very good at the game. T3 Draco, thank you for the 44 months. I mean, now, just for the sake of the tournament, and because she is my friend, I'm cheering a little bit more for Pippi. I think Undeleven definitely has the advantage, though. But I think we cheer for Pippi in this one. Just for the... You know, this is an official tournament, so I don't need to be unbiased here, okay? It's alright, James. Don't worry about it, man. How do you get started with bingo? Everyone in the in the Lockout.live Discord is always playing, and they're always super helpful. They answer your questions freaking instantly, and they got an infinite well of knowledge. All right.
Microchip.
They're still chatting.
I had closet. What else did I have? I had a lot of like random item rooms.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back. Yeah, I had 2 closets. Just a whole mess. Apparently, did I have?
Architect's Jigsaw House.
Well, I did. I had 3 puzzle rooms that day. Wow.
Wait.
Where's my 3rd
Yeah,
puzzle
you
room?
had like 2 parlors, I think.
Yeah,
Or did I have
parlor,
no, I had 2 billiards.
billiard, and
I
billiard.
had double billiards.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, double billiards.
Did she complete
Yeah,
4 billiard
wacky.
rooms?
But yeah, I probably should have held off on Chamber of Mirrors until after I got package to keep the pool smaller so I could run down until I got
Oh my gosh.
Because yeah, that was the biggest difference, I would say. I'm glad that we both got decently kind chess and we both got
Yeah, that was a good game one.
really
There's a lot of back and forth.
Like,
Yeah.
if we're gonna suffer, I want to suffer together, okay?
Yeah.
Do you have the link to the
Oh
tournament
my
bracket?
God. Did
oh,
you
yeah.
get HLC or do you get like study for
I got
your chest day?
HLC.
Can someone add that to the
Nice.
command, please?
Yeah, my chest day only made it to rank 5.
Also, Bobby, chat, if you want to watch the
No
actual
short
tournament
house.
broadcast, follow Bobby Berm because he's going to be doing it on Saturday and
But,
Sunday.
yeah,
I'll probably also be live,
pretty aggressively like text.
but I'll just be watching his
for
stream,
mine.
so...
I got a bunch of rerolls, went outside, got Hovel. I'm pretty sure I got extra rerolls. I want to say
Let's
also
see.
Nursery had rerolls or something.
I can see that. Yeah, I got double dice from nursery sometimes.
Yeah. At least I was being equally kind and equally mean. Again, we love losing a fair fight.
Yeah.
Do you know
Alright.
the weirding way? I don't know what that
think
means.
I'll go ahead and we'll start our next match, maybe, or do you want to take a break now? Or
I just.
quick break.
Hey, I got a chest in the storeroom over here. I never looked at it. It was a blind draft at the very end. But yeah, that was a really short match.
45
Yeah,
minutes.
why is there 2 microchip goals?
Yeah, 2 microchips doubling up.
Those are counted differently on like the goal set, I'm pretty sure. It's not like a
Okay.
scaling thing. Because it's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
different to get 1, 2, and 3. So this can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely
see.
seen it before, but
Yeah.
it was like.
Goal 3 is
you know,
effectively
Yeah,
it's
get a
really
powered lab.
convenient.
Yeah.
whereas
Yeah.
goal 2 is get a
Also,
shovel
like,
and
I
get a
feel like car keys and package were probably the biggest RNG.
All right, we have our next
things
draw,
on
chat.
this board, outside of course chess, but like I am very glad that we both got car keys because that kind of makes it fair, you know.
These are the options that they get.
Yeah.
I
Um,
sent you on VC chat again the next 3 ones. No PP
Okay.
picks because
Okay.
you lost the first match.
Interesting.
Okay, got plummet 7x7, 1 goal in each row. That one's new. Ascend 6x6. Most goals are first to blackout, and bingo 3x7, 4 rows. I feel like conventional wisdom says that I should take the shortest format because I'm the less experienced player, but screw conventional wisdom. I like playing the video game. I'm bad at making
Nice.
choices though. Spicy.
You know how a plummet works, right? Or-
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Um,
It's like the triangle shape and the hardest goals are on the bottom, let's say.
yeah, but to be clear,
So you
on
have
this
7
one,
options for the hard goal.
yeah,
in
you can
theory.
go in any order, and you just need like you're
Yeah,
required
you
to
can do
get the
whatever you want,
easiest,
and you
but-
only need. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, in theory you could get whatever goals you need. I can show you if you want.
I think I got it.
Okay.
See, I'm tempted to take the third one, but that one's been played in 2 different matches. Chill. Honestly,
Plummet's
let's try.
played in.
What was it?
Sorry, I was gonna say like Plummet's played like last round. I think we've done
Yeah,
Ascend
yesterday
goals
we had a-
before.
I only
and
saw.
bingo.
I only got to see one of the games yesterday. I only got
Map
to see the
3,
first
like
one.
game 3 was this mode exactly.
You know what? It's new to me though. I'm gonna still pick Plummet.
Okay.
All right.
So again, I'm gonna show you an example board, and then we'll go on to the actual board.
Thank you.
So get your game set up and everything.
I should be all set back up.
Bro. I gotta stop drinking so much freaking coffee, dude. This format is fun. Yeah, this format can be done very, very, very fast. I believe yesterday... yesterday, I think they did this in like 20 minutes. It was super fast. Anyways, that's a winning board. That's what it looks like. You have to do chess here? Well, this is an example board. So let's go see how it goes. All right, chat. Game number 2. Personally, I'm cheering for Pippi because she's my friend. But I would be happy for either person to win. Honestly, both of these people were my idea to suggest as an invite. And they both got invited. So I'm very happy about that they're both able to participate. And I mean, we're cheering for Pippi because we won a game 3. All right, let's see. So there is 3 microchips again. 3 studio editions isn't terrible as long as you have Power of the Monk. Not really. 3 microchips or 2 stamps. West facing is mandatory yet again. They could get that on day 1 if they draft well, I guess. Stamp collection is probably the easiest goal, right? Because you just need a magnifying glass and a tomb. Or a magnifying glass and a mailroom. Let's look at the row above that. The row above that is just get a tomb, basically. Or row above that is just get a tomb to get the gem flower. If you end a day in a bunk bedroom, you just have a gem flower in the tomb. The row above that is 4 parlors, probably. Honestly, you'll probably do 4 parlors. Above that, you could... it really depends on your draws. They both agreed to not do lab re-rolling. 5 letters is easy. I think 4 parlors is faster, because you're going to just do it anyways. There's no reason to go for it. 4 hallways you can do without king. Basically, if you just get a secret passage, you pretty much get 4 hallways in a row as long as you draft properly. What is lab re-rolling? You can re-roll your lab experiments if you close out of them before they finish writing themselves out. Nook in a library is just going to happen. So, line 3 is probably the least consistent line of all of them. The use a watering can 3 times, find closed exhibit, or thaw your accounts. I would say those are the least reliable goals. Chess makes thawing your accounts or closed exhibit completely trivial. You just set it to a blue day. Yeah, I guess you just set it to a blue day, because then you get freezer and sauna. Or like freezer and furnace. Furnace is just really easy to get with just powered rooms. Chess makes watering can trivial. I guess you do, what, a green day, and then you just end in the greenhouse? A veranda into greenhouse? Yeah. Looks like Und11's computer loads a little bit faster than Pippi's. But, yeah, almost guaranteed we'll be seeing gem flower. Gem from a flower near the bottom there. We'll probably either see stamp collection. You know what? I can just highlight them. Here are the goals that I think that they are going to be going for. I think they're going to be going for this goal or this goal on this row. I think they're going for this goal on this row. I think they're going to be doing this one. This one, it literally could be any of them. This one, it could be any of them. This one is just guaranteed as you're playing. And then this one, obviously, they have to do. These ones are really the differentiators of how they're going to do them. Because it depends on what happens. So let's watch in. But yeah, a flower gem is just get a bunk into a tomb. Or you get a pump room to fill the greenhouse. And then you fill the greenhouse. If you're going to be going for it that way, then you might as well go for same watering can used 3 times. But we're going to see here. Looks like 1 parlor for each of them. So there is that. And they're both just trying to do the start, you know, get to the outer room. That is the objective of the first day. Get to the outer room, unlock what you need to unlock. Looks like there's the utility closet for Pippi. Excuse me. As I think Und11 has chosen to try and get west-facing and day one stuff in the same swoop, which it looks pretty good based on this draft, honestly. I'm looking at the way Und11 is playing this, and I really like it. Shrine is not guaranteed on a blue day. That it's basically guaranteed on a blue day. It's like a 90% chance, but anyways. Yeah, Und11 has a reroll here, so if it's no utility closet, you reroll and then you get utility closet. Okay, you take Den. What? You take workshop? For what? Does he already have utility closet and I missed it? I guess that works. Sure. No, he doesn't have utility closet yet. He does have west facing, right? Almost. So take Den now. Take Den now. Please take Den now. Okay. Standard on day one, you take that? Yeah, but it didn't lead anywhere. Like, you might as well lead it when it's going upwards, right? That's crazy. I feel like you take Den so you have more options up. But there's utility closet. All right. Wait, is this west facing or no? Does this count as west facing? Oh. I guess Und11 not going for the Gemstone Cavern. You need 5? I think it might be dense enough. But yeah, Pippi's outside. Oh, it looks like he decided against Gemstone Cavern again, but then changed his mind again. Und11. Yeah, Pippi did get that higher roller. Goodness. I think Pippi might just be going for king consistency. I think that is Pippi's play today, is just playing for king every single run and making, trying to make that work. Because, you know, it takes a little bit of extra time, but it can help a lot. I think it, you know, playing for consistency, whereas Und11 might play for a little bit of luck, we'll see. All right. And I will say I'm going insane from this sickness because of the tinnitus. I've never had tinnitus from being sick before. My ears just going bzzz all the time is... Ah! Okay. Und11 with the shrine. 1, 2, 3. Every single time. I think if there should be a balance patch this game, I don't know. I feel like swap Blessing of the Red guy and blessing of the high roller. Swap the values, bro. Because how much is blessing of the red guy? I bet nobody even knows in chat because no one has ever used it deliberately. That will help. I've done that before, but it only goes away for like 30 seconds. It's not worth the risk. You have 40 to 50% hearing loss. You have tinnitus 100% of the time. Yeah. How did you get it? Were you born with it? I know a friend of mine, Dylan, has tinnitus in like one. He's like deaf in one ear, and it has tinnitus. 9 out of 10 sounds right. Yeah. Okay, I think Und11 is going to be drafting west-facing as he's trying to get his 2 shops today. Hereditary. Oh my god, that's freaking bad lineage RNG. Pippi did have a freezer there, which may have been interesting to draft, because getting a freezer is honestly the harder part of getting, oh, wait! Did Pippi? No. Pippi drafted a hallway into secret passage. It was a corridor into secret passage. Ah, Pippi could have just gotten her 4 hallways in a row. Ah, that was a big misplay from Pippi. No matter what you say, that was a big misplay from Pippi. She could have just had 4 hallways. It would have never been 4 in a row? Wait, why? She would have had corridor, into secret passage, into... She just wouldn't pick West Wing Hall. And then she picks... She would have picked anything other than West Wing Hall, and then it's just West Wing Hall shows up. She has 2 dice as well. Or she... No, I guess she just got 2 dice. Never mind. Like, you have no reason not to go for it. Because you're just going to get shops anyways. Like, you have no reason not to go for it because you can get shops everywhere else. I guess if you're going to get king... If you're going to get king, then hallway power does just work. She gets a free shop, gem lizard. But like, getting 2 dice isn't hard. But looks like she's probably going to go for the strat where you get schoolhouse first. And she didn't even need the dice anyways. Who cares? Okay. Und11. What is Und11 going for right now? Und11 with that... Oh, wait, sorry. Und11 is a height of 2 right... Or Pippi is a height of 2 right now. Fix the scoring. Like, why did she get dice at all if she was just going to pull a classroom first try? Like, what's the deal? An interesting thing... After she got classroom, did she draft a classroom? Because if she didn't draft a classroom, then 3 studio editions in the directory is a goal she's 100% not planning to do, which obviously we didn't think she was going to do, but it just gives us information on her decision making. But it looks like Pippi did get west facing on that day as well. Why does the 4 hallways go in a row have Mount Hollycrest? The first iteration of that icon did have it, but then no one knew what it meant. And when I changed it to that icon, everyone understood. But I agree. I agree, Chairman. It logically it doesn't make sense, but sometimes you have to have a nonsensical goal to make people understand. Anyways. It must not have been for long. It was for like a day. I was in a call and people were like, what the hell does that mean? I was like, do you not, have you, like, I mean, I've done the thing that, but I didn't realize that it was a long time ago. It lasted for like maybe 24 hours tops. Yeah, Den, 100% take there. Looks like Und11 is pretty much like half a day behind. As Pippi... Oh, security? I feel like security was a better take there. What do you think, chat? Because if she's going to be going for knight anyways... If she's going to be going for chess anyways... Ooh. Yeah. Oof. Und11 likes the side quest while going for king. I guess Und11 did go for the west facing. Yeah, it's like... Okay, Pippi left gems behind. Oh, Pippi is going to be going for the maximum odds HLC strats. Which is going to be crazy because it's going to be so silly. She's just going to pull study anyways. It was worth a try. She's just going to pull study anyways. Damn. You need security. There you go. You don't know? Yo, thanks for the 100 bits, buddy. Does she have card key? She does not have a card key. Alright. I guess she's just doing that for a consistency play today. Okay, there's your die. So you go outside. She's going to be trying to get HLC here, her ladyship's chamber. One of the queen rooms. There's only 2 in the game. Her ladyship's chamber and study. Her ladyship's chamber is easier to get because it is technically common. As long as you're drafting down on the left side. That's the only way it can appear. The thing is, it cannot appear if you're past day 8 and have not been to room 46 and have not opened up the tomb with the burning glass and gotten the diary key. Basically, it doesn't exist after day 8, which makes it a little bit annoying. I believe that is a bug and it will be fixed at some point in the game itself. Or like, it was just like an oversight in what was intended. But it is a thing that we have to play around right now, so you really have to go for it early because you cannot let yourself get past day 8. Otherwise, you just have to either beat the game, you have to roll credits, you have to bring a burning glass into a tomb, or you have to just get a study. But it looks like there is a laboratory. Are you taking a laboratory? Why are you not taking a laboratory? Why did N11 not take a laboratory there? Is he not going for a ladyship's chamber? This is crazy, no? Office! No! That's crazy. I need to listen in.
Okay, I am in a bad position now.
Yeah. That's a crazy. Why don't ignore James PC Games? I read out your donation, but you ignored me reading it, I guess, because I did read out your donation. I acknowledged. You said after your donation, SmallAnt, I donoed, and I also read out that message, James. So I'm going to give you 10 minutes to go check the VOD whatever I responded to it. All right, James? Anyways, Pippi got her ladyship chamber. If you're going to send messages, you got to listen for the response, buddy. Anyways, Pippi has 2 dice. She's going to go for the CEO strat, the corner office. Because she does have a corner available. She has 2 gems, increasing its odd. If you get 1 more gem, it increases the odds even further. So you take the boudoir here 100% of the time. You take the boudoir here 100%. Thank you. You also get some steps from her ladyship's chamber. Or gems? Steps. Yeah, you get steps from her ladyship's chamber. Also, does Pippi have a magnifying glass? Because I think I saw she has a mailroom today. She does not. Okay. Okay, pretty much everything is locked for Pippi, but, I mean, she got 2 dice. She got the corner ready to go. The odds of an office are pretty high. It's definitely above 50%. You 100% take East Wing Hall because everything else is locked right now. And you don't have the keys. Oh. Okay. Gotta take the storeroom because everything's locked. You gotta take the storeroom because that's... Oh, you know what? Actually, I forgot about the dice. No, I think that was the better play. I think she did the right decision there. I forgot about the die. Yeah, no. Pippi with the correct decision there. Yeah, Pippi already has the hovel with no rerolls. She has 3 dice for the office, and then some other chances. Down from the kitchen is a place so she can do it. So you take whatever you're given here without rerolling at all. This is objectively incorrect, I believe. Because the rerolls are more valuable once there's less in the pool. So that was an objectively incorrect decision regardless of what you're doing. And definitely you take storeroom so you can go pick other rooms before you do this. But I guess she also gets keys here, so she's able to draft a couple of more rooms as well. Looks like Und11 is going to be going for chess as well, though. I think they're both... chess fiends. Und11, very comfortable with chess. Pippi's been practicing chess constantly, so I think Pippi, yeah, got a silver key, which really won't help for getting more shops. So I think Pippi might just be running. Yeah, Pippi just gonna try and run this corner. Does she get an office? She does not. That's really unfortunate. She takes a laundry room for more dice. Honestly, you probably do the trade to get more keys and just play out your day. So she's gonna trade. She's gonna get 9 keys here. Yeah, that is what she's gonna do, and she's gonna probably play out the rest of the day as best she can, trying to get an office anywhere else. She doesn't need any gems because she has the hovel. So let's see what she ends up coming up with. But yeah, they're definitely both trying to go for chess here. Und11 not saving the corners for office. I'm not really sure. Maybe Und11 has given up on chess. Let's listen in, maybe.
We'll drop the outer room. I need to take you. Take you. If we get a trading post, I'll take. This seems like a good day to do chess. But
never mind. It looks like he's going for chess, but the corners of the rooms are not available. Pippi on the side here, higher chance for a. Okay, that's nice. You get extra steps because she does have nursery, and she gets an extra die here. I like the edge of this. The edge. If she can get up to the top corner of the map, that also works. Boiler room, you probably want to take for powered rooms, honestly. Just because you probably want to be able to power a lab just to get that bottom row quickly. But there's office! Pippi and chess! Leave! Do not walk into that office! Do not walk! Ah! Does she have steps? She has kitchen? I guess she has dice. I guess she has dice and money. Spread money for, like, what? Oh, a storeroom. Storeroom upgrade's a good one. Because you get 10 coins, which is basically just like... It's basically 5 allowance tokens. That upgrade is basically 5 allowance tokens. Ooh, okay. And an upgraded parlor, that's kind of hype. Get an extra little prize there. Love that. Okay. Funeral parlor. Interesting decision. Now, the thing is, funeral parlor is... Oh, she has food. It's fine. It literally doesn't matter. Funeral parlor is interesting. It incentivizes you taking the parlor and then playing the rest of your house and then going back to it to get the gems later. Because every red room you draft adds a gem to the funeral parlor. The thing is, it's very easy to forget that you've done a parlor or not. And there is a 4 parlor goal on the board. Did Und11 just get Dice Boudoir? Wait, Und11 just has an office just sitting there, bro? What? How did Und11 just get a raw office? What? You don't need a ton of gems on red days. Yeah, funeral parlor is a lot worse with King Power, which is something that Pippi is about to do. Okay, so closed exhibit is now completely trivial. The closed exhibit found is very easy because she's going to get a study if she does any blue days ever. If Pippi does a hallway day, it's very easy because you just get 4 hallways in a row very quickly. She can also just do a bedroom day and then do a black day to get the gem flower in the tomb completely trivially. The tomb also, further, has She did get king power, right? She didn't end a before she chose king? I was kind of talking. I hope she did. Anyways, it looks like Undelevin has an experiment. Might be doing that. Yeah, Banner of the King. She's going to go for red rooms. Why? Maybe she's going for blind drafts. Honestly, 1. Blind drafts are fine. 2. She just needs 7. Yeah, honestly, that's also a fast way of doing that row. I don't 3. It is a red day, so it's a little bit tough. 3, 4, 4. I'm counting on my fingers. All right, doesn't matter. Is Undelevin's experiments done soon? We'll find out. 5. Oh, fantastic. She's set. Let's hope for a boiler here, honestly. 6. And there's her funeral parlor. She has to actually do it. She's still at 6. She's gonna get 1,000,000 gems from this. Holy shit. Black box. Yeah. And there's 7. She's done 7 blind drafts. Shoes and dice. Is that what that is? Oh my. Okay. All right. I like it. She picks up one of the gems to prove that she's done it. She ends day and she is just going to go next. I like the efficiency. One gem out of 7 is a crazy play. All right. Which king power did she choose today? Looks like blue day. She might be trying to get a magnifying glass then? Or no, closed exhibit. I think she's going for a study today with closed exhibit. In this corner, she gets office. There's wine cellar for gems. It's really, you quite often find yourself low. Oh, nice. You quite often find yourself low on gems on a blue day, so the wine cellar really, really helps. Yeah, you just take that, I think. It's about right. There's Nook. You take mailroom maybe for the magnifying glass? I don't know. I probably would have taken a mailroom there, but it's definitely debatable. Mailroom is going to show up like 1,000,000 other times a day. So maybe you just take it in a better spot. You just have to take... Yeah, I guess you have rerolls. There's study! All right, she gets exactly what she wants here. She's able to get closed exhibit. Yeah, there it is. We have a little bit of stream delay. Let me just refresh. But, yeah, she has blind draft. She has closed exhibit now. What else is she going for today? What else could she be going for? She has 1 billion rerolls and a bunch of gems. So she might be going until she sees mailroom to see a magnifying glass. There's also pool there. What is she going for? Maybe experiments? There's sauna? No, there's mailroom. Okay. She wants to see a magnifying glass in this. Okay, no magnifying glass in that. Maybe she just wanted to get mailroom out of the rotation just to not deal with it. Ooh, you know what would be really cool? Yeah, maybe she's going for a 6-day blessing. If she gets a vault, that's a 6-day blessing. If she gets an attic, that is also, probably a magnifying glass, right? Can magnifying glass be an attic? I'm not exactly sure. It's been a while. Music room. Ah, prism key on a blue day. It can, yeah. If she, there's a vault. Ooh, she didn't take it. Is 57 coins enough for a 6-day blessing? Wait, was there a magnifying glass on the chair? No, okay. 49 for a 6-day blessing? 6-day blessing? Really? Okay. So if she just goes outside right now, she can do the bottom row because she has dice for it too. I thought it was more. Oh, fantastic. She gets the parlor. How lucky. Did she actually... Okay. Let's see. Did I qualify? I was invited, but I declined because I'm the one organizing the tournament. It wouldn't be fair for me to participate. 6-day dancer is 1 plus 16 plus 16 plus 16. Oh, attic. No way she gets a magnifying glass here. No way. Okay. No magnifying glass. I mean, if she gets every other item, she can just trading post, right? She can simply trading post here. It could also... The reason why... Is she, like, stuck? It could also be in that trunk. Maybe she didn't get it because it's in the trunk. No, okay. Wait, is the coffer good? Is she able to just get coffer? She doesn't have a shovel. She doesn't have a shovel. I think she's going to go outside and she's going to trade for a magnifying glass. Und11 just got 4 in a row. 4 hallways in a row. Did Und11 get chess while I was looking away? Und11 got chess. Und11 got chess. It is on. But Pippi has all 4 parlors, has the blind drafts. She's about to get magnifying glass with the stamps. She can reroll to guaranteed get... There's a trading post, which is she is going to be going for. And then she literally just needs 6 green rooms in a day, which just set it to green and go. She got her magnifying glass. It's going to be really hard for Und11 to win this. Wait, she forgot the... No. Pippi! The stamp! She forgot the entrance hall stamp. For context, chat, stamps are very finicky. Maybe she's already done it. Maybe she's already done it on an earlier day, but I don't think she did. No. She didn't do it yet. Und11 going down into the tomb. Is there a gem flower down here? Oh, this is so close still. And we're going to check this book. She's going to scroll through it, and we want to see 2 stamps. It's going to be very fast. Done. She saw 2 stamps. She's ready. She needs 1 more goal. 1 more goal. She end day right now. End day. End day right now and just go green room. Do a green day. It's easy, right? Or a hallway day. Why is she making a burning glass? What is she doing? I guess she's going for tunnel? I guess she's going to go pick up a tunnel. She's going to go pick up a tunnel for a hallway day. But that's so unnecessary. That's so unnecessary. This might cost her the game. If Und11 gets a study, then he just needs bottom row and a parlor. You just start day, do a ton. That's so... I guess it gives her 1 more... I don't think it's going to matter, but it could. He still needs bottom row, but bottom row is you know, with a blue day, again, you can just get a 6-day blessing. I think it's okay. She's just playing, like, maximum consistency. She literally just needs 4 hallways, though. Oh, doing that first is not great. Yeah, I feel like doing a hallway day first is not great because you want to set up your house first. Nah, don't draft there first. It's a little. Maybe she's just trying to get tunnel. East wing. Don't go up east. Don't go up the. Don't go up this side. There's too many things that can show up that aren't. There's too many things that can show up that aren't this. Why this? I feel like going up the east side is like she has tunnel. She wins. Going up the east side is so dangerous because there's like master bedroom that could show up, greenhouse that could show up, but we're going to game 3, baby. Yeah, I feel like she played that really well though. I think the ending, getting the tunnel was, I think a risk. I don't think it was necessary, but it was like a very, just a consistency play from her. I think she was like, if I get tunnel, I just win the game. So I think she was just maximizing her chances. Yeah. Whew. Good game to watch, though. My goodness. Let's listen in. I've unmuted their stream. Neither of them are talking. Wait, did I refresh so now they're muted again?
If I got study, which I wanted for closed exhibit, then I was and I was doing a blue day, then I was going to re-roll outside for tomb.
I'm just
class, and
fixing
if
some
I'm
stuff.
correct, there's a letter in the tomb.
Yes, there is a letter in the tomb.
Yeah, thank you for confirming. I was like, I'm so sure there's a letter in the tomb, but I might be wrong. But that was the plan. That was like what I was flirting with, was bunk room, get bunk room on bedroom day, immediately reset, then take blue day to go try to force tomb for the 2 stamps, and get the magnifying glass, which I didn't think of using commissary. That's smart. But then
Yes,
I got
Special
funeral
order in
parlor
advance.
upgrade, and I was like, I can script my funeral
Oh
parlor.
no, you
on
got a
red
good
day?
upgrade.
What was
You
it?
got a good upgrade. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You make parlors so much more likely to show up. Oh, that's how you sped it up. Oh my god.
I was just like, well, so I only took funeral parlor once, actually. The other one, well, I did take it twice, but I took it once on red day, and the other day I was planning to force red on my final day if I didn't see it again, but then I just got it on blue day, and I was like, okay, hi.
Yeah, things are going really, really fast. I mean, this board is just really fast in general.
Yeah.
This is a really
Oh,
fast mode in general, yeah.
I also, I feel really like, how long did you take to get chess, by the way? Maybe...
I failed chess. I got way too careful. The laboratory is pointing down, and laboratory is a duck draft. I got way too cautious. I should have taken laboratory when it was facing down, and that was my biggest mistake. Because it can get me 2 goals if I get the correct laboratory experiments, and
Yeah.
I did not do that. And
Is
Were
2
you trying to
hours
chess for
too long
the
for a
hallway
plumber,
day?
perhaps? The reason why there is a 2-hour timer, chat, is not for it to go 2 hours, but that is just like a mercy kill timer. It's expected that it takes around 45 minutes. The 2 hours is a mercy kill if everything goes wrong. It's a hard limit.
To force the study, got closed exhibit. I ended this on day 5, and day 5 only did tunnels. Or on day 6, rather. But I took the study and was farming items to go outside and trading post.
Like
and
if
the
one of the
path
matches
farming
just
items,
like
I got the workshop.
if there's some
And
awful goals.
I didn't trade away my metal detector was going to be the last
Selling
thing
is the
I
notoriously
traded away
strong
'cause
strat in
it
a race.
can spawn
Yes.
more items. I got my
It's
magnifying
1-1,
glass.
chat.
I went inside and I
Oh,
went,
it's 1-1.
what's this workshop doing here? And
Oh,
then
man.
went outside and took the tunnel to make the last goal free. Which, like,
Oh my
wasn't...
God.
I'm not taking credit for that. That wasn't actually my plan going in for doing blue days before orange. I just... Unless I have a reason to, I tend to front load my blue days because it just helps with setting up whatever you're doing tomorrow way too much. Like, blue days are hard, but rewarding in my opinion.
Yeah, blue days are definitely difficult. It takes some time to get used to.
Also, was this a
Yeah, that was
36-minute round?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. To be fair, the first and last game are like 40-ish minutes. This is just we're just really.
They're so
You're
good at this
racing
game,
through
chat.
this. You're going
They're
fast.
so good at this game.
Yeah, no, that
Oh my God.
I thought that was longer. I think I got pretty slow chess. I had
I got that as well.
Yeah, I had 3 rerolls going into both my bottom corners.
Didn't get
and
it.
Dudded out on getting office. And I zombified my day by instead taking the laundry room, making it so I had like 9 keys or something stupid like that, and going, we're forcing our way up. We're getting to the top.
Yeah. All right.
On to the next
my
chat.
God. Yeah.
That was
but
just
GG.
so fast. GG's.
Plummet is really fast. 2 hours is like a long time for a board this short because it's just one goal.
Oh yeah, it's just like the standard for like goal boards, like for the boards that is most goals.
Yeah, the
it's
goal,
usually
the
an
timer
hour,
isn't there
everything
to be
else
like
is,
it should take 2
standard
hours.
2
The timer's
cap.
there is be like, if this takes 2 hours, you're done.
Were you
Alright.
going for
And
the
next-
same
That's why it's there.
goals on, was it 3, 5, 7? Or did you
I was trying to get my parlor going, but you have Beaner parlor, so that's betting up for you.
Yeah, any goal with a win.
I was trying to focus on stamp collection.
Any like anything any format with a win condition has a 2-hour timer to be like, just stop if you haven't got it by 2 hours. Right? Like any goal without like a clear sort of win condition is like, when the timer ends, that's when the dust settles. Like the 1 hour time limit ones is like the 1 hour time limit happens and then you're like, ooh, who's in the better spot? But the 2 hour one is like, oh, okay, we'll be done before then.
room on my chess day before I had chess? I was like, this is a really dumb decision, but like, I'm just gonna believe I'm gonna have chess, and then tomorrow I'm gonna thank myself when I have a package rating in the mailroom, and the mailroom's odds are stupid high during my blue day.
Yeah, that makes things 10 times easier for you. Oh my God.
Just kind of a little bit of luck. You know what? The mailroom was apologizing to me for not showing up on my blue day the round before. I think that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah,
1-1.
that's
1-1 chat.
GG. That was incredible.
Oh.
I'll
Alright.
send you the next 3 and the picks because we lost time too.
All right.
Let me pull that up.
Forget which match, but there was a connect 4.
What is this?
4 corners and there's room
We
for
got-
6. Oh.
Do you mind if I just read them out for?
Let's go grab this real quick. I'm gonna go and see. These are the options. A 5x5 bingo, get 13 goals. An ascend 6x6, where you just make a path from the bottom to the top. Or a 6x6 bingo, where you complete 3 2x2 squares, they don't overlap.
Well, question about the bingo for 2x2. What is like the ruling on it?
For the 3 2x2 squares, they cannot overlap.
Yeah, why would they be able to ever overlap? Why? Then you just need to do 1 2x2 square, bro. And it was like, there's 3, but they're overlapping. What do you mean? They can't overlap.
6x6 is 2x2.
We also have only 2-hour formats this time as options. That's interesting.
Yes. Send. Bingo. I'm trying to think for a moment.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I hope they do the rightmost one.
Yeah, because I feel like the like
I hope they do this one.
quote unquote conventional wisdom
This
is
one seems the hardest.
that, like, as I said earlier, like, oh, you're the more experienced player, you should take longer formats and I should want to take shorter formats. It said no. You stay here for 2 hours.
Yeah,
This is not going to
I
take 2
mean,
hours.
like,
These formats
Discord was
can be
like
short.
quick,
Yes.
so I didn't. This was like not.
I hope it's the
something
2x2
I wanted.
squares.
We'll do ascend.
Ascend?
That's a really
Alright.
Yes,
fast
we'll do
one.
ascend.
Path bottom to top.
This is
We're
going to be
gonna go
insanely fast.
Path from bottom to top.
This might be 20 minutes, chat.
Are
Let's
you
see.
good to just go straight into game 3, or do you want a break, bio break, anything like
Quick
that?
break.
Quick break?
I'm gonna need it to go to the restroom. So.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna grab coffee. I'll be right back.
If it's cool with y'all, can I take the earmuffs off my chat, or I guess the mouth covering
Oh, yeah,
off
yeah,
my
it's
chat to say
fine.
hi while we're on break?
I'm
I'll
fine with
mute
it.
myself while I chat with them. All right. Chat, you're gonna get unmuted. Let me turn off emote only. How do I do that, actually? Chat settings. Emote only off. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Hi! Hi! How's it going, y'all? I want a game! I want a game! I'm happy. First of all, that was so fast. I was convinced I spent 40 minutes on chess internally. A whole game, I know! Thank you for the congrats and GGs. Thank you for celebrating with me. This is more than I thought I would do. I thought I was just gonna lose outright. But, when Unda didn't have study marked off, I was like, oh, I have chess first. And the hallway day thing just kind of was the nail in the coffin. Yes, I can force hallway days, but it's so much easier with tunnel. Tunnel makes it free. If I hadn't lucked into tunnel when I did, I just needed to draw tunnel somewhere, and once you have foyer, it's guaranteed unlocked. You just straight shot it. You always draw more tunnels. I'm going to type in the chat. I hit caps lock at some point. Let me know when you're back and ready, Unda. Thank you for the luck, though. To day 1 burn glass for satellite. Heck yeah. Yup. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. Oh my god, I am, I just didn't understand, well, first of all, welcome in, Chowman. Hi, welcome in. Yes, I am this unhinged, usually. Some people scream because they didn't understand tunnel pick instead of 6 green rooms. 6 green rooms, I think, just would have been a slower day. It came down to, either of them felt pretty equal, except for the fact that, 6 green rooms is 1 more rooms that you have to draft, physically, and yes, it requires less setup, than 4 hallways, but it's just more rooms, and also they all have drafting conditions. I wanted hallways if I could get it. Anyway, chat, you're getting covered up again. Bye! I love y'all! Bye!
Alright, chat, we got one more match, baby. It's 1-1. That's it. We got one more game. And we find out the full top 8 bracket. Let's go into game 3. This one's gonna be very fast, by the way. 6x6 ascent is very small. The only reason why we don't have bigger ascends is because we're specifically requested not to have 8x8 boards because it's too big for casual joiners of the tournament, like watchers. So I had to limit them. All right, here we go. Once Ind 11 gets into bequest mode. Uh-oh. Ind 11 not ready. There's a successful path from the bottom to the top. Fantastic. Wasn't that fast, chat? How difficult are late game puzzles? It depends on when you complete puzzles to what's considered late game or not. It's hard to say. Did Doggy Bomb request how to change some of the goals look? No. No. They were like, we'll leave the bingo to you. But like the prizing and the advertising of it was very much, they had some, I mean, they did the prizing. Anyways, let's look at this. Sizable estate. Black, you know, let's look at this board. All right. The top of the board is really the most important part. What are the easy goals on the top? This and this. Why are they not going to do it? This and this. I think 4 redraw methods into this, into this, into this, into that is probably the easiest line. Right? I think the rightmost column is the easiest. Change color is a 50% with each disc. If they get it, then sizable estate is going to happen. Morning room. That's not too bad. That's not terrible. Everything in the bottom line is free. Und 11 has run all upgrade discs. Okay. So I think Und 11 definitely has an advantage here. But this is not... Sizable is an annoying goal. You basically have to dedicate a whole day to it. What do you think they won't go for Shrine Blessing? Because look at the right column. If you can just break into this. This, and this is just really easy, right? Well, I guess 4 redraw methods does require study, doesn't it? Will they go for chess? Stream delay? Und 11 species better. So it loads faster. What exactly is lavatory goal? It's get an item from a lavatory. Technically, redraw methods doesn't require study, but then it requires chess. Which is really annoying. I think they'll be going up the middle somehow. This is a very chess-esque line. Because that's really easy with Blue Day. That's really easy with chess, obviously. That's really easy with chess. You just do a shop day. And then, High Roller Blessing. Laundry Room, obviously. And that's just a red day. Archives. But I think if I had chess, I would probably do the rightmost column, because it's pretty trivial. You like column 2? No, you don't. No, you don't. Treasure trove found? That's like the single longest goal in the entire goal set. What are you talking about? What's the 3x thing on the rightmost column? That's blue flames. You need that to activate the chest elevator. They will just get that naturally. The day ones should be pretty straightforward here, chat. We'll see. We'll see them. They don't have any like West Wing or East Wing stuff this run. So we'll see which goals they click off on the bottom. That should give a hint as to what goals that they want to do. Looks like Pippi did pick a lavatory, so she may be using the advantage of lavatories being common on day one to maybe try and get a shelter outside. Because if you draft a lavatory and then a shelter, the shelter actually puts items in the lavatory. As if it was sheltered. It's a bug, technically, I think, but it's accepted because you kind of can't avoid it if that's just how you draft the room orders. But it looks like Pippi does have the utility closet. And is going to be going pretty much at the same pace to N11, but Pippi does have the lavatory and N11 does not. So we'll see if N11 goes for that. It'll be interesting if she gets a shelter today. Maybe she's just playing where if she gets a shelter and if she gets a shelter or a shrine, she has more options. I think any path but a sizable color morning room imagination. Imagination? I don't know what imagination means. Kingless, or the rightmost column with king? Are you saying the fourth column without king? Or the fifth, or the sixth column with king? If God loves me, one of them will do column 5. I wouldn't say things like that, Cass. I wouldn't say things like that. Could you buy a gem? Oh! Oh! Is Pippi's day over? Security door on rank 3? Her day's over. Unless this is a security... Yeah. That is brutal. That is really, really rough. Because now I believe the odds of a garage on the West Wing are lower unless my memory is incorrect because I'm sick. I'm blaming sickness if that's wrong. Is that correct? Now the odds of garage are not decreased? Or is that always the same? They're not lower? Okay. It's still the way to draw? Okay. Yeah, looks like, when 11's outside... Did he pick up a microchip there? I wonder what for. Yeah, Pippi is purely going for utility closet. I'm surprised she didn't just try the high roll to just make up some time. Util closet south of Chapel, because I think the odds of that are pretty high. I mean, she'll just get it here, yeah. Does she do the VAC puzzle again out of muscle memory? No? Alright, that's good, that's good. Self-control. What would be the best way to learn all the mechanics secrets of the game that's not trying to figure out things on my own? If you're not trying to figure it out on your own, just probably playing bingo with people. It'll just come up. Ooh, a dice. Okay, there's 1 blue flame for Und11. It may be that he's going for the 3 blue flames goal, or he might be going for chess. We'll find out if he hits the 4th flame. Bunk room, all right. Little bedroom there. Just get out of the way. West Wing Hall is lovely. I wonder if it... Yeah, okay, cool. And you hit the button, you take the keys, because you... Is she playing to get 8 keys right now? Is that what she's up to? No, she didn't dig in the dig spot, so I don't think she's going for 8 keys. Is she? I honestly can't tell at this point. Oh! She is going for 8 keys. That's 2 special keys. Wait, what? Why did she only take Secret Garden Key? I'm so confused. What is going on? Is she just like, this is taking too long, I'm leaving? Because... There's 2 keys sitting in her house. I think she just was like, this is taking too long. Whatever she was going for, it was taking too long. She changed her mind. She was just like, I just need to leave. Surely, right? Like, that's what just happened? Also, I'm very confused as to why she dug up the microchip. Maybe trade fodder? Like, I think she just got a little distracted and was like, no, 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 no. Just leave. Just leave. What am I doing? Okay, and 11 is going for the shop today. Blackbridge is good for payroll slip. Yeah. Looks like she's not going for conservatory. Otherwise, she'd go conservatory first and I think end on this. After she does, she's not doing treasure trove. There's no way she's doing treasure trove. All right, blue flame here. They are both going for chest, so I guess just, you know what? Maid's chamber and servants' quarters is just so easy with chess, bro. Just you do a bedroom day, it's done. Then you get, Anyways, I'm really curious to see what ends up happening here. Also, I just realized chat was on the wrong side. Shouldn't she have taken Hovel on her first roll if she's going for chess? Absolutely not. The most consistent play for chess is to always take Shrine first, because then you can guarantee Schoolhouse the next day, and then you can guarantee Hovel the next day. And that is the probably easiest method. But Shrine on the first day is ideal. Because you can just draft 2 shops, which will inevitably happen if you play long enough. And it will allow you to get the room you're looking for. Because, yeah, pretty much the only thing you care about day 1 is Shrine. If you don't see Shrine, you hope for Hovel, you hope for Schoolhouse. Anything else is a wash. Especially on this board. You just don't need the items. Maybe, yeah, you could trading post for car keys. But those are so easy. And you can just guarantee a trading post once you get chests. You just prioritize Shrine anyways. Yeah, it looks like End 11 does have 4 pawn rooms, hopefully. As Pippi is going to be getting that schoolhouse. There it is. With all the side questing End 11 is done, Pippi's basically caught up. I mean, yeah. Where did Pippi get all this time back? End 11 does some side questing. Basically, I think Pippi's just going to end day right now without even leaving. Whereas End 11 walked back into the house. I guess for... That's crazy, no? That's crazy, no? There's no way... I mean, honestly, it's either line 3 or line 6, right? Couldn't Pippi use classroom for a redraw method? The redraw method from the classroom and the drawing room are technically the same, because I have the same icon for rerolling. So it does not count. The individual rerolls are the Rook Power, either crown, the Rook Power, either crown, drawing room or classroom, study or dice. Did he code check a wind-up key for... Yeah, I guess End 11 might be going for column 3, where I think Pippi is going for 6. And technically Inkwell, but no one is getting up to 50 stars in a bingo match and winning. Unless you have the craziest, like, fish house, I guess. With an upgraded aquarium. Like... Ooh, Pippi is on a tough spot with the redraws. Oh, is that another rank 3 security door? Pippi is getting shafted by these freaking security doors. Like, this is ridiculous. Looks like End 11 might be going for trunks today. Servants' quarters? Ooh. I did see servants' quarters. That's a good foundation location at the very least. Car keys! Does Pippi use them? She's never gonna get the chance. She's at 2 dice. Does she immediately go outside and do hovel? She doesn't have that room yet. Looks like End 11 was going to do an experiment, but changed his mind? The nice house setup. It's very limited though. It's kind of limited. So I'm a little bit scared. Hey, she didn't pick up the microchip this time. That's good. There's Hovel for free. That gives her more dice. Yeah, and it looks like Pippi is just every single time going for king no matter what. Looks like End 11 is just going up to rank 9? I'm not... What is End 11 looking for here? Maybe an office in the top right corner? Ooh. Okay, library. There's no way you get a study here, right? Okay. There's aquarium. Fish house, fish house, fish house. Okay. If he room 46 is today. Oh my god. Alright, let's see if Pippi gets... Okay. Wait, what? Ooh. Okay. I like the reroll, actually. I like it. She's gonna get a garage here. Yep. That's great. She gets to use the car keys. Okay. Her ladyship's chamber is crazy here. She has redraws. Office, take it, right? Oh, do you take office? Oh, you should have taken office. Oh, that's crazy. She should have taken office and then done rerolls in the corner for a study. With 0 gems. Right? Yeah, I think she killed her day. She should just end right now. You think she did the right thing there? Maybe. But there's just no other options now. So like that is so hard to get. She doesn't have any other options, though, right? I guess, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, her day's done. Okay. She did get car keys that day, though. She did get car keys. And now, any day for the next couple days, she could get it. The one thing she doesn't have is the blessing anymore. It looks like Und11 is 2 trunks open right now and 2 dice. So I think Pippi is just gonna play her heart out for chess, but this is the first time that I think Pippi today has kind of gotten bad luck on chess. Or not good luck necessarily. Like, this is the first time she's whiffed on, I think, her ladyship's chamber. Ever today. There's die. Und11 with an experiment trigger. Is that 4? And wait, Und11 with an office. Hallway upgrade? Und11 could be going for tomorrow rooms. Do you go for the tomorrow rooms, Und11, or do you go for the locked trunk goal? Neither. There's a tomorrow room goal on the board and a trunk goal on the board. Und11 opted for neither. Yeah, it looks like Pippi just gets the shrine, immediately ends day, is just gonna try and go again. Und11 with her ladyship's chamber, I think that's chess for Und11. And chess with this board makes it very, very fast. I don't know why Und11... I guess Und11 picks up the telescope to get 4 trunks in a day. Because he does have an observatory right now, technically. With a trunk thing in it, because I think he's only on his 2nd observatory. So I think Und11 might be going to get 2 more trunks. But that might be chessmate. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, this board is pretty much whoever gets chess first wins. And I don't know if Und11 fully recognizes that yet. As he keeps side questing. Like, there's genuinely no reason to get that microchip, I think. And now he's doing his outer room for... Because he doesn't have his 4th outer room yet. Right. Watering can is interesting. Blackbridge? Is Blackbridge, you don't need microchips. That's just thrown. Why watering can on a hovel day? I genuinely have no idea, bro. I don't know. Chapel, you need it? Let's go. You want a left turning... Okay, security, you need it? Go. You need it? You need it? First security. I guess reducing security doors. This is going to be very difficult for Pippi to win unless she just immediately, and I mean immediately, gets chess. The only advantage she has is those car keys. You take parlor. It's locked. All right. You don't need the gems, so just, I guess, take the special key and move on. Hallway, yeah, sure. Patio, she's locked out. No muscle memory, that's good. Observatory, you don't need, but you do need Nook. You do need Nook. You do need Nook. Are you gonna... Okay, she gets Nook. She gets the key for it. Is she gonna walk over there to do, her ladyships yet? Does she not have a path to her ladyships? Does she open up that trunk? Oh. Yeah, I guess you have to. I guess she's just trying to give herself, like, 2 chances at her ladyships or something. I don't know why she's coming all the way up here. Maybe she's just trying to get dice? Uh-oh. That's a misclick. There's dice. Take it. That's dice. What? 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 Yeah, she has Blessing of the High Roller. What? I guess she forgot. Now she's increasing the... She decreased the doors. Now she's increasing the doors. Okay. That's fine. Undeleven has $1 million. Undeleven, is he going for a 6-day blessing? Okay. Undeleven at 48. He needs 49, I think. He just needs dice now to guarantee a shrine. No, don't take drawing room. Oh, he gets the study. Is he gonna go up the right column now with that? Does that change his route? We need to make sure we actually see him re-roll if he's going to be doing this. If he doesn't re-roll, then he can't do redraw methods. But I think Undeleven is planning on going up the 6 hallway directory, 2 full directories, 6-day blessing, and Blackbridge. I think that's Undeleven's route. Gets a shrine. He doesn't use the re-roll, though. That's important to note. Gets 6-day high roller. All right. Pippi's in a pretty tough spot. Pippi did get her ladyship's chamber, though. Can afford 2 keys. Pippi did get her ladyship's chamber. Should probably pick garage here. That's for dice, too. Okay. Good shout. Might be too little too late. Looks like Und11 gonna go for Red Room Directory and Blackbridge at this point. Maybe going outside to... I don't think there's any reason to do an outer room today. Shelter is interesting, I guess. It seems like Und11 is going to be going for an outer room directory and a red room directory instead of the hallway directory. Maybe? I can't exactly tell what he's doing. I feel like it's not necessary. But I guess it does give you some extra steps, but... Okay, Pippi walking in to pick up a gem on a hovel day. I think Und11's got this. I mean, Und11 with King. He got King 7 minutes ago. Unless Pippi gets an office right now. Study! That allows you rerolls! Why did you do that? Because then you have 6 gems to reroll, just in to keep your day going. You take nursery and then... Und11 is going for boiler right now. For sure. Yeah, he's trying to get Blackbridge. That's like the hardest thing left on his board. And he will get it. He has 2 dice. He's fine. He's sheltered as well. Pippi buying extra steps. It looks like Pippi's going to try and keep getting an office today. She has 7 gems. Not that she can do anything with them, unfortunately. But yeah, there's a boiler from Und11. Like I said, I think this was a whoever gets king first wins. I think Und11 might have this. Yeah, I don't know why not study. I think she just was like, I already have HLC. There's no reason to get study. When I don't think that was the case at all. We will see a security door here at least. Does she have a hammer? She has no hammer. She has to open this up. There's garage for keys. She needs keys. She should take that. This could give dice as well. Were you not allowed to join? I was invited, and they said even if I organized the tournament, it would be okay, but I didn't feel it would be right if I joined the tournament. As I was the one organizing it, it did not feel fair. Just looking for cloister here, I guess. The most entrances, high chance of security doors. Take the cloister, take the cloister, take the cloister. Please take the cloister. It is the security doors. Oh. Vault. Redraw. You have to redraw these. You have to redraw. I guess aquarium for the die, but then like you don't have any keys. You have to reroll that edge. There's Blackbridge for Und11. He needs 2 directories. One of those directories is going to be hallway. And then he wins. I think this is Und11's game to lose at this point. Maybe she can dig up a key and reroll into that corner. But I think it's kind of too little too late at this point. this day is a dead day walking. I don't think she has money. She could buy keys from the locksmith. Even then, I don't think she has enough steps to get all the way up to hovel her day, to hovel her office, and then to get all the way back down without some absolutely insane sneaker activation. Is the whole tournament today? No, this is one match of top 16. The main stream for the tournament starts on Saturday at Bobby Burton's channel. All right, he's doing a hallway day. He has 5 hallways already. That's crazy. He picked Den over hallway, I feel like, because that's just gonna show up a million times. It's crazy you picked parlor. You don't need these gems, bro. It's a hallway day. You don't need these gems, bro. I guess you need passageway. I guess passageway and foyer is your plan. Fair enough. Yeah, corridor. Good job. That's it. Rockin' east wing. Bang! Never mind. Okay, that sucks. Alright, dig spots in... Ooh! She needs a turnip. Oh my god, Pippi with the turnip. Alright, gets the secret passage into... Great Hall? You don't have Great Hall yet? You don't have Great Hall yet? What? You don't have Great Hall yet? Okay. There's foyer. You need that still? Okay. And now, I think... Does he just win once he pulls Great Hall? Great Hall and East Wing. There's Great Hall. East Wing. Bro, give him the piece. He's got the feathers. Just give him the wing, bro. There it is. And he wins. That is 2-1 for End 11. He's moving on as Pippi gets eliminated from the tournament. Oh, good match though, man. Good match. Very close. Unfortunate luck with chess. Let's listen in.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup.
Were you going for the right line?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. It looked very weirdly synergistic on the right line. I will
Yeah,
say.
I definitely got 4 pawn rooms, but I didn't.
Yeah, you did
count.
for sure. It's fine.
We'll take him.
She
There
played
we go.
very well.
I
Oh,
had-
absolutely. Pippi had really
yeah,
terrible
no,
luck that day.
I was so
There were a
confident
couple of
with,
very
like,
small
all you need
questionable
is chess
plays,
on the
but
right line, because then
I mean, they both played
take a
super
blue day
well.
for study, take
And I think
close
originally we were
exhibit,
like, why the hell is End 11 doing that?
use the
It's
study
because End 11 was
redraw,
planning on
take a
doing
red
this the whole time, I think.
day, force
I think we didn't understand End 11's
shelter.
plan.
get your red crown, then just take purple days till you get mage chambers, servants quarters, and never got chess.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah,
I
I
think
got
I had-
chess.
Thanks for
So.
38.
Yeah, I think I had 2 days where I had at least 3 rerolls going into a corner and never got office. So
Yeah.
Oh no, that's really bad. You got HLC or study?
I
Both?
got ladyships on both. I believe
Okay.
I got ladyships on both. Let me double check that I'm not lying to you.
Yeah.
She got
Honestly,
study
damn,
as an
you were
option.
really good, especially in the past 2 games. Like, holy
oh no,
crap.
I didn't get ladyships on one of them. One of them I just busted. But the other one I had pretty much a full house. I got to
There's
a
no
top
schedule for
corner,
next 2 streams
had
until Saturday.
rerolls, and still didn't make it. I wouldn't have had the steps to get back down, but I kind of read the writing on the wall and knew that, like, okay, you have this, you have chess.
Thanks for watching Penguin and Quinn.
And was like, I just at least want to get the office. Come on, and it.
Whew.
Yeah, the office not showing up is rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just how it happens. She did get an office once.
You still really put pressure on me on all of the games. I commend you for that. That was like honestly an incredible game. I will. Cause oh my god.
I wish that the last one had been like, you know, I don't want anyone to struggle with chess. I really don't want to be that to be how somebody loses, because it's like, oh well, RNG was just not nice to me. That like the last game, like I'm a little sad that it didn't work out, because I feel like I zombified those houses as best I could to try
Yeah,
to
she
make
kept
it.
them alive on that
But
previous
the first
stream
two,
or
like
previous
the
match,
first
and it
one,
worked.
absolutely, like I feel like
This fucking weird, bro.
And obviously the second one, I feel like I played my best and I got lucky, and that's the game.
Yeah.
But
Oh my god.
absolute GGs.
Yeah, thank you. GG to you as well.
Thanks.
Oh, like.
Uh, but I guess that'll be my time in the tournament. As short-lived as it was, it's been.
Hey, you put on a show. You put on a great show.
It was a great show, chat. But that's all I got for you guys today. This tournament, the main stream officially starts on Saturday. Keep an eye on Bobby Berm's channel. I will also be restreaming it. We're just gonna be watching Bobby's perspective because he has the nice layout that I've got set up for him. I'm gonna go rest because I'm sick and I've been streaming for 8 hours. So I'm gonna go call it. We're gonna raid. Who is streaming this tournament right now? I will raid Audio Pixie. It's been a while. Because Audio Pixie has been restreaming pretty much, I think, all of the top 16 matches actually, just on her own. So, what time start Saturday? I think Bobby said he wanted to start at 11:30 CST, which is a little later than I usually start. For tournaments, but I think the matches should be shorter than usual as well. But keep an eye on the bracket for just the general thing. But stream start at 11:30 a.m. and just run until they're done. But thanks for watching, chat. See you around.